love building things. Who doesn't love building things? That's why today we're building this T-Trak kit from Osborn Model Kits. Let's get started. I've built T-Trak modules from scratch in the past, and I'll link those videos at the end of this video, but some of you may just want a kit that you can build that's pretty straightforward. That's why I'm doing this today. Let's head over to the workbench. Before we begin, we're going to need a few tools. Phillips head screwdriver, standard hex key set, and some white glue. Probably not going to need that much white glue. Here is our kit. It's very nicely packaged. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so here we have, let's see here, we have some nice instructions, very nice instructions. Gotta love all of this, looks pretty straightforward. All right, now we have, they're very nicely labeled. They're laser cut birch plywood. One thing I really like about this is it also has a jig for laying the track. Okay, so what I am going to do first, actually, these two pieces right here, the middle supports, I'm going to glue those together. And they actually snap together pretty well, so. All right, there we go. So these actually will glue in place once we have the supports in, so I'm going to leave that alone. So this one has a little thing on it, you can see it. It says this side faces down. That'll glue right there. I really think these could snap in place. And then we're going to take the upper brace. This is actually super easy, guys. I'm kind of impressed.
Now it was time to get to work in assembling this whole thing. Now it's got a lot of parts, but this is honestly an extremely simple build, and I really believe that anyone can put this kit together. I'm just so amazed at how simple this was to construct. Now I did say white glue in the beginning, but I ended up using super glue to build everything out, and it worked just fine.
All right, and now we've got our frame for our T-Trak module, and that thing is, it's super light and super strong.
Continuing on with the build, I grabbed my magnetic tray and put the hardware pieces in. There's not a ton of hardware with this, but there are some screws. I did end up having to grab a smaller screwdriver to put these screws in. And then of course there is the nuts for putting in the adjustable feet for the module.
Everything lines up so great, like precision cutting, and I love it. Now, for your track, you're going to need 2 Kato S248 sections and 2 Kato S62 sections. Now, what you're going to want to do is basically you're going to connect, you're doing a double track, so you're going to connect 2 like that. So you got these 2. I'm using some previously used track. And then you're also going to connect 2. Now what you want to do for these, just it's recommended that you do them this way, where one section is connected up here and then one section is connected down here, so you don't have the connections at the same spot. I think that's probably smart. But let's go ahead and pull up to our front of our kit, and let's see the way that it tells us to do this. First thing we need to do is we'll need to glue down all of our pieces. Now it includes these great glue tabs, which it looks like I'm going to need 4 per side. I think it gives me, yeah, it gives me 10 and I need 8, so that's perfect. All right, so we're gonna put just a little bit of glue. And then what you do for these glue tabs is they just snap onto the little holes that are with a Kato track like that.
I then proceeded to attach them at every mount point possible on the track using super glue.
All right, so these jigs are really great and I love them already. This one in. Okay. Okay, our track is glued down and is dried. So we can take that off, and then we're going to remove the Look at that. Not bad. Lines up pretty good. Now, there's one way you can test if you want to purchase just a single piece of Kato double track. You can just see if they'll clip together. And they clip together great. So we know that we're in line. So the last thing we need to do is put the adjustable feet in. And what he's done with the adjustable feet is actually pretty smart.
So everything was going smoothly.
We're going to put them in.
Until I went to go grab a hex key.
And then put them right there, and then grab your hex key. That one's too big. Where's my smaller hex key? That's not the right hex key. Nope, that's not the right hex key. Where did my hex key go? I might have to go find another set of hex keys. Hold, please.
Okay, I finally managed to get the adjustable feet in, and the module was done.
And here it is, guys. It looks really great, looks really awesome. I'm super happy with it. You can see here where I put it together with the most recent T-Trak module I built from scratch. They work really, really well together, so super happy about that. Now, Osborn Model Kits did not send this to me. I bought this with my own money, so this is my real honest review. I'm probably going to buy more from them, so extremely happy with the result. I can't wait to get this thing all scenicked up and looking like a little section of railroad. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, and happy railroading. Bye-bye!